Hello, everyone. Alright. I think we're ready now. I think the camera... What's going on with the camera? Why is it like this? It's like moved. I don't know why. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're going to do some Wintersday today. Okay, you charge. My phone. Charge, please, Mr. Phone. Charge for me. Okay. Why can't I see it? I want to watch it live. I want to watch it live. Live. There we go. Okay. Anyways, welcome everyone. So, I haven't done any Wintersday stuff, and yeah. So I need to do some Wintersday. First of all, I haven't bought any presents. I haven't done any of the stuff I'm supposed to be doing. I'm always so bad. Like Wintersday, it's kind of weird. I don't know if it's a seasonal thing. I don't know if it has anything to do with like what happens in the game or what. But like, there's a point. Still don't have this one. Is this new? I feel like this is not new. Plush Jorms. Mini plush fox. It's cute. But it's always around this time that I take like a break from Guild Wars 2. It's always around like the you know, later part of the year. I might take a break from Guild Wars 2. I don't know. Hey, how are you, Jacob? I'm just gonna buy. I'm almost out of karma anyway, so good use for karma. Do I need anything? Yar. Okay. I don't even know. I don't ever really do Wintersday. Why does everything look so weird? Why does this not look shiny at all?
I am ready to interface.
Yeah. Okay. Gift.
My time is precious.
Give me the gift. How are you, Jacob? We have a weekly trader for this stuff. I do like these though. This skin, I think they introduced that, was it last year or the year before that? This is a nice skin. I like this set. The scepter's pretty cool. Forget to buy those presents. You gotta buy those presents. I'm out of karma, so I don't even know what I spent my karma on recently, but yeah, can't forget about those. Axe. Hammer. Where's the staff? Oh, this is the staff, right? Okay. Got it. The weekly aren't really worth it anyways, so kind of weird.
Do you need my help?
What do you have? Wintersday Bash. Ooh, okay. Delicious. That looks good. Gingerbread Rifle. Spear Gun, which is the exact same skin? Is that right? Yes, it is. Okay. And a short bow. Ornamented focus. I'm like that. I'm not reading that right. Wow, that Rudolph was like, "Wow, I'm on here. You can't get rid of me." 20 million karma? Holy crap. Well, you better spend some. Better spend some of that. Better spend some of that. Okay. I don't even know. Like, I'm gonna follow this guy. Because I want to do these, so yeah, that's fine. I'll do those at some point. Automaton achievement, annual. I don't know. I'm gonna do whatever random stuff, Wintersday stuff first. What do we have for festivals here? Wintersday tradition. That's what I'm looking for. Complete the race event. I can do that. Leaping snow, winter wonders. Yeah. Donate gold. I can do that. Holiday musical. I can try that. Defeat Tox. Did I miss a present at all? No.
These are dangerous times.
Sorry, I'm doing two things at the same time right now. Survive to apocalypse. You gotta do that 3 times. Frozen foot race. Complete the race without using a mount.
The donations must reach their destination.
Just stay. Oh, twice destroyed. Got it. I can do that. Okay. So I have some stuff here. I have some goals set. Check plush weapons.
How's it going?
I saw the plush weapons. Oh, I saw the plush weapons online. I'm not like, while I think a lot of people like them, I'm just not a fan of weapons like that.
I could
So
outrun a centaur.
Did you need
but
something?
yeah, I mean, they look cool. The animations are really cool.
How can I help?
Yeah.
How do you do?
So, but I did see those. Where can you find those? I have all these weird bags on her. This is one of my oldest characters, and she had like these random bags. She's always had these random bags, and they sort differently, and I don't even know what they are. They're not even just like plain. Wow, really? I get experience points for doing the finishing blow on one of these guys? Wait, I did get experience points for something a second ago. I don't know for what. Oh, there's a present I didn't grab. Yeah, see? I just got experience points. I don't know. Where do I check the plush weapons?
I could outrun a centaur.
Stop this raid. The donations must reach their destination.
Kick him.
How's it going?
Did you need something?
I don't know if I'm supposed to be getting experience from these guys. That's kind of weird.
They smell like freaks.
I wouldn't be caught dead in one of those outfits.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Maybe.
There's one for weekly and for annual, which I'm not sure if you can. Oh, I can probably, if it's like the annual, you can probably preview it. I have a feeling. I didn't get that present over there. Oh my god, I missed 2 presents. I was busy kicking Scrid in the face. Annual plush chest. Yeah, there we go. Warhorn, little plush kitty. Kitty cat. Snake. I love it. We don't get snake representation enough. While I'm not a fan of snakes in general, but I feel like snakes are like really cool. So like in game. A little Quaggan sword. I do love that.
3, 2, 1.
A little frog. Like this one is really cool because
But
it's
I'm
just a
thinking of
frog.
pilgrimage to some place that's probably half underwater by now. Besides, all the history books say Kinetic City was empty.
Little shark on there. Love that. Little raptors on there.
Low prices.
You got a dragon on here. You got a dragon. Is that the shield? That is the shield.
The tree.
Check the focus. I'll get there in just a second. Scepter. Another snake. Sneaky snake. Plush rifle. Another shock. The pistol. Which is one of the birds. But the feet move. That's cute. Love that. What is that? The mace. 4 different Quaggan. Love that. Longbow. Snake and turtle. Ah, that's so cute. I love that. That's really cool. Hammer. Hammer is a Quaggan with his butt hanging out. A dragon. It's a dragon. Focus. Oh, the focus is just a teddy bear you hold? Oh, that's super adorable. I love that. That's really cool. I might get that. Like, just for that. I mean, that's really cool. I love that. Another kitty cat on the dagger. And then the axe, which is a little fox. They are cute. I'm definitely gonna get the, Oh, and then we're getting the mittens.
What do you need?
The mittens. Okay.
Hooray! Hooray!
It's Wintersday. I wonder if anyone is gonna do a public run of that. I don't know what I'm gonna start with. Jumping puzzle? That might be not a good idea. Where is the jumping? Where am I? I don't even know what this is. I always forget where everything is located. Wait, this is... Oh, Toypocalypse. Let's just do that. That focus is really cute, though. Like, no lie, that is a cute-ass focus. What is new here? I just checked this out earlier. Oh, yeah. I did see the video for that. Can you please stop? Holy crap.
Warning! Catastrophic failure. Production levels
Awesome outfit.
critical.
I need a weapon. I didn't grab a weapon. That's okay. I'll run to the middle. I don't have... You know what? I need to leave. Is it true that the Wayfinder one still works? I don't think I have a Wayfinder. I have one in my... I have one in my bank. I'm gonna give her the one Wayfinder relic. I heard that that gives you like super speed or something. like that works. Okay, I gotta leave. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put that on. If that gives me like, I hate how slow you are in these different areas. So, hold on. Let me grab that from the bank. All right, I'm gonna do Wintersday. What? I got a letter. Oh, daily gathering. Thought it was a Wintersday gift.
Good to meet you.
Good to meet you. Oh my god, my whole, there we go. My whole bank again looks so bad. I don't even play that much anymore, and it literally is just like insanely full. All right, so I have this now. I heard that gives you like speed, even if it doesn't matter. I had that relic. I accidentally bought a second one of those for a character that already, like, I didn't know that character already had one on, and I was like, oh, okay, well, now I have this. Now I have this thing. Alright. Well, no, I mean, it's, yeah, I mean, right now, I'm just kind of, the problem is, and here's the problem, and I'm not looking for excuses, because I don't really have to use an excuse, but, the problem is that they're not, like, the content that was released with the last patch was just, like, not really my cup of tea. In the sense that I don't, like, I want to play more Guild Wars 2, but I'm gonna tell you right now that that last update didn't really make me want to play more Guild Wars 2. So, I'm kind of at that point right now where I'm feeling a little like,
Warning.
I guess burnout, you could say, or something, like, I don't know. Convergence is cool. I mean, is it? I don't know. It's not cool to me. It's cool for like once or twice. For 200 billion times. No, it's not. It doesn't have enough variation. Only having one, as far as I know, there's only one boss in there, which is kind of like, okay, why is there only one boss? I don't get that. I don't know. I was imagining different things, and what I was imagining is what I was talking about in my videos, right? If you've watched any of my videos prior to the convergence coming out, I was expecting something completely different. Like, I was completely expecting something way different. Not way different, but like better than what we got. I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was gonna be better. I had higher expectations. I set my hopes too high, and that is on me. They're all three. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've done that convergence like 4 times now, and every single time it's been Decima, and it's making me not want to play it anymore because I'm like, I've fought Decima so much now that, and I don't know. I've heard only people talk about Decima. I haven't seen anyone else talk about any of the other bosses. I've seen people talk about Decima, so in my mind, it's like, okay, it's just Decima. I could obviously be wrong. Are the scraps falling more often? Like, is there more stuff falling more often? It used to not fall that much, which I'm totally okay with. Oh my god, no, stop it. I gotta heal now. Get that princess. Yeah. Zoja 1 was boring. I mean, okay, so talk to me. Like, what's better about this one? What do you like about this one more? Here, at least you do something, but with the Zoja one, we did stuff too. You had to go around and you had to go to different corners. You had to defeat bosses. You had to do, you know, the different islands. And on top of that, there were the catapults that you had to do. The different, or like trebuchets or whatever that were firing at Zoja. And you had to protect Zoja. So there was always something to do. Is it just harder? And that's why it's more involved? Like, do you actually need to focus? Is that what makes it more enjoyable? Because you actually, like, it's not that you necessarily do more, but you actually have to contribute. You can't just like have, you know, 30 people doing it and 20 people can stand around and they're just fine. Like, is that what it is? You track Titan, pull supplies. And as many times as I've done it, I've never ever failed. I mean, that's kind of, I don't know. I don't know. I like, I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just really am not the repetitive kind of person. I don't like repetitive gameplay like that, and I might be in the minority. But to me, it's just very repetitive. We defeated Tox. I totally didn't even whatever. I didn't even go to attack him. I'm gonna do some shooty because I want to shoot. I'm gonna shoot some toys. I've done enough building. They can keep building. I like shooting toys. Oh, I forgot that we have to go onto the over there for the presents. We got some oh, we got 4 presents. Wow, did they increase the drop on this? Because we usually don't get that many. Da, 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 da. Oh god. 21,000 times? That's insane. That's insane. Why would you do that to yourself? Ugh. I mean, dungeons are fun, but not that much. Do my catapults count as? Oh, I don't have any upgrade stuff on that guy. Okay, I can solve it. Do these count towards my destroyed? Oh yeah, they do count. Okay, right. We can watch it right now. They do count. Okay, perfect. My catapults do count. Great. Love it. I kind of want to upgrade my catapults just for that. Oh. Nice. This one right here. I mean, that's still like a big amount. I mean, I don't think that's any like that number is nothing to laugh, like nothing to sneeze at. Like still at like 5,000. I mean, that's insane. Get him, get Tox. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade. I'm gonna get rid of these guys first. Can you get out of here? Did it? But yeah, I don't know. You know, I guess to each their own. It's just, I thought there was more. The problem with it is, like I said, I wish there was more variation. Like, the weather effects, they don't really mean much. Like, I really thought that, like, the weather effects, like, I don't know. The way that I described it in the video is the way that I was hoping for it to be. You know, like, the way that I thought they are gonna make it is what I really wanted to be. I wanted to be where every time you go in, it feels like, it feels just different enough so that it doesn't feel repetitive, that you're doing the same thing over and over again. You know, I want them to, like, make something where random events happen. Like, why can't we have just random events happen? You know, it's always the same events over and over again. If you're doing something public like that, it would be really cool to have random events, because that's the only Wait, wow. Really? That changes the way the wall is positioned? I did not know that. Aurora is amazing. Well, Aurora wasn't so like if those weren't so long, like if those missions weren't so long, and if they weren't as buggy as they are, then I would love them too. Like they definitely need some TLC, which we'll probably never see, but you know, one can hope. Socks.
Toys surround me.
Oh, God. Hey, you're telling me. Go.
I think, therefore I.
Gifts. Wintersday gift. All of them. Ascalon's the only real dungeon. Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree on that for sure. There was way more effort put into Ascalon than any other. You can really tell that by the end of production, there was so much crunch happening. There's certain maps that you know were like the last ones to be made. Dungeons that you can tell like they were last ones to be made. Many dungeons feel like beta versions of what they should be. So you can tell that there was a lot of crunch by the end of Guild Wars 2's production, and unfortunately they never went back and fixed many of those things. You know, and those things now sit there with nothing going on. And like no one wanting to play because it's just buggy and weird. Got her. Shot her right in the face. Do 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 do. Here, we'll upgrade that ballista. The ballista. Bam. Oh my god, they're right here. Run! Ah! Oh, they all died. This game is on maintenance mode. Well, I wouldn't say maintenance, but I don't know. There's clearly, again, ArenaNet needs to, you know, and I talk about this all the time. There needs to be transparency. You know, they tell us it's not on maintenance mode when it like it's not on maintenance mode, but it's definitely on like low priority update. Like they're focused on other stuff. Like I can definitely tell with the last few, like people don't realize you have to compare not just like what's being released, but how it's being released and all these things. It used to be so different when you can really tell when ArenaNet is focused on Guild Wars 2, the content, the way that the content comes out, the way that they advertise for it, the way that they engage with the people, the way that any and all of it happens is way more like hype. You know, I mean, I did that trailer video, the comparison with the trailer video the other day, and I realized if you go back, like, just like if someone really wants to have like proof of what I'm saying, right? It's so easy to find proof, right? All you have to do is you go back through their YouTube channel and you look at like the things that they used to post with like before Guild Wars 2 came out, when expansion launched, like all these things. They had so many different things that they posted on a YouTube channel now they just post the same, like, they post a trailer and that's it, right? They post like a 10-second video of like something new that's coming or whatever, low effort. There's no talking to any developers. Like, there's no developer interviews anymore, right? We don't. They already stopped doing guild chats. They stopped doing you know, their Friday streams. You know, the streams they used to do. They stopped doing those, which they used to do for every release. They used to always talk about the content that's coming out, and like they talked about, like, even after the fact, they would do streams for like content after, like, they would do streams for the content, but like after the fact, and like talk about what, you know, like the development of the content and like all these things. And even that, like, people could be like, well, it's because of like all the firings and da-da-da. They did that even after the firings, right? They did that, they did that during End of Dragons. They did all those things. They used to engage, but for the last like 2-3 years now, ArenaNet has not engaged with the player base. ArenaNet has barely engaged with Guild Wars 2 in general, like you can tell. So I wouldn't call it maintenance mode, but I have a feeling that probably only, I don't know, a really low number. I'm gonna just throw out a really random, arbitrary number, but it feels like it's about 10% of their staff is focused on Guild Wars 2 right now. That's what it feels like. With the stuff that's coming out, with like, oh, Tox is here. That sound jingle always means Tox is here, and then I'm always like, ooh, Tox. Gotta go for Tox. Ow. That was like right in my face. Okay, we're almost done with this run through. I gotta do 3 anyways, so I'm just gonna keep doing this. Yeah, we're almost done with this. I'm gonna keep staying in here. I think they kick you out, don't they? Or do they just leave you in this instance like this? No, they kick you out, I was gonna say.
Attention! Severe equipment damage detected.
Yeah, you can pick out the people that don't work there anymore. Yeah, that's really funny, because I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I pick out I'm like, wait, that guy doesn't work there anymore. This person doesn't work there anymore. This lady doesn't work there. It's kind of a shame, you know. It is definitely a new ArenaNet, and that's the thing though, right? Like, my thing is, I'm not so upset if Guild Wars 2 were to go into maintenance mode. I wouldn't be upset at all, because the game has been out for 12 years, right? Like, we've had our fun for 12 years. That's a long lifespan for an MMO. For an MMO, that's a really long lifespan, right? You're like competing with like WoW and Final Fantasy 14, which have way bigger companies backing it, way larger budgets, right? So for 12 years, you're doing really good, right? Guild Wars 1 has been alive for 19 years, right? Like, hell yeah, you know what I mean? Doing great, doing fantastic. But the thing is, like, I think ArenaNet just needs to, like, if they're gonna abandon ship, if they're gonna kind of wind down, I think they need to be a little more transparent with it, right? They need to be like, yeah, so, you know, we've kind of moved our staff over because we're working on other projects or something, you know? I feel like they don't really talk about that. They don't talk about what's going on in the background, right? And it feels like they're almost lying to us. And I've talked about this before, which is one of the things that kind of I don't know, upsets me a little bit, you know, because it's like, it's, you know, we're not like, yeah, some of us are children, but like us veteran players, like, we're not children. Like, most of us are not children, you know, like, you can, like, we're your customers, like, you can talk to us, you can tell us, like, we're your fan base, you know what I mean? We're here to support you. But they're saying, like, oh yeah, you know, the last thing that we've heard from ArenaNet, like, in general about Guild Wars 2 has always been, oh yeah, we're 100% focused on providing providing support for Guild Wars 2. We're totally focused on Guild Wars 2, which is clearly not true. It's clearly not true. That's not true, okay? We know this from the hirings that they've had over the last, like, what, 2 years. They've been hiring for like different projects, for like an Unreal Engine project. That we've heard that they've been helping out with like other MMOs, right? They've been helping out. I think haven't they been helping out with a different MMO that was like in the works or something. So there's clearly like other things going on in the background, but ArenaNet is like, no. Our focus is Guild Wars 2. Our focus is Guild Wars 2. 100%. We're 100% behind Guild Wars 2. It's like they're trying to not strike panic into people. They're trying to keep their like money cow like kind of alive, because they know that as soon as they say that, yeah, Guild Wars 3 is in development, or we have a different MMO, or we have a spin-off, or sequel, or prequel, or whatever going on, right? People will be like abandoning ship. Like people will be like, well, you know what? Why am I playing Guild Wars 2 if there's like another game coming out? You know, blah blah blah. I think that's what they're fearing. I think they're fearing that they will lose the money, but it's like, I don't know. I think there's, it just doesn't. There, and I talked about this in a recent video. You know, It's really like ArenaNet builds this. Where is he? Or where is she? Or whatever. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you! They hide Colin. He was back in one stream. Yeah, and but that's, it goes to, doesn't that go to show though? Like the guy that was the, you know, let's say he was kind of like, Colin Jansen was kind of the Yoshi P of like Guild Wars 2, right? He was the guy that was hyping the community, right? That was always like, man, you know, like I talk about this all the time. Like if you remember, you know, the hype, you know, the hype train that the meme that they used to do, right? It was always with like his face on there, right? Because he was the guy that was always at the front of all these things, and he was talking about, oh my god, you know, and he would hype this up, right? He would talk about this content where he's like, man, this is gonna be so exciting, this is gonna be so cool, right? And people got like hyped just listening to him talk about new releases and new things coming out, you know? But they don't do any streams anymore. They don't really talk to any developers anymore. They don't do any of that stuff. Like, that stuff is long gone. The videos that they used to do on Twitter, where they were like, would, you know, post like voice lines, or like they would show like an image of something, or they would show like if anyone remembers season 4, last episode of season 4, where the sky scale came in, right? Which was like, they hadn't announced it, they hadn't talked about it, right? And they just added the sky scale in, right? It was a preview video on Twitter that created so much hype, because people are like, that's not a griffin. People were like, that's not a, like, you could see it like glide, and people were like, that's not how a griffin glides. Like, that is not a griffin. And people were like speculating, right? Like the whole thing with Oreen, right? Like all the situation where they created these little, oh, it's underneath the map. That's interesting. Can I grab it? I can. I just wanted to see if there was like poison around me that I could attack. You know, they created like a whole like side story when Oreen happened. Like, that is the ArenaNet of like, hey, like, even if you disagree with like some of the stuff they released during season 4, you can still say like, hey, you know what, no, this is definitely like their focus on Guild Wars 2, right? Like, you can definitely see that there's Guild Wars 2 stuff happening. Like, they're doing stuff for Guild Wars 2. It is 100%. I thought I had the gun in my hand, and I do not. Ow. Oh my god. Can you stop, please? I'm so scared. I don't want to die. But that's the thing. It's like, you can tell how not focused on Guild Wars 2 they are. They're absolutely not focused on Guild Wars 2. And I honestly, you know, I've come to believe that, you know, there was a point in time where I thought that's probably because you know, they're having issues with the engine and stuff. No, you know what? You know what I think it is? It's really they're working on projects in the background, and they're not talking about them. They're talking about they're doing other things, whether it's like a game, like I said, a spin-off or something, or if they're helping another company develop a different, because they were helping a different company to like develop like an MMO or whatever. I forgot what MMO it was, but you know, whether it's that or whatever is going on, but they're clearly not focused on Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 is not their main focus. Like I don't know. I don't know if it's like copium that's, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just trying to cope with the situation the way it is. But yeah. I miss those streams. They did like in the past where they talked about how many others. Oh my god, they were so cool. There was so many streams where they talked about it, where they talked about like different things. But like, remember how like Ruby used to do like Ruby was like really involved. She did all these different streams and stuff like that. Like, what does Ruby even do nowadays? I don't see Ruby on, like, I always thought she was like the community manager person, but it's like, what community are you managing? Because there's no engagement by Guild Wars 2, by ArenaNet with the Guild Wars 2 community. There's no engagement. It is, and it's something that again I talked about in a recent video. Like, it is so divided right now. It is so divided. Where like we don't know what they're thinking, and they're giving us these like weird platonic like insights into like the studio updates, right, where they're just like, oh yeah, this is what's going on, but you know it's all like surface level stuff that's just kind of like, you know, trying to keep us like quiet and like kind of, you know, not make any big fire, like, you know, put out some of the fires that's been happening over the last few months and stuff like that, where they're not even like actively, I don't know, it's just, it feels very different. Again, I've killed 2. I've killed the least. I'm doing good though. I'm halfway done with that one, so. Guild chat. Yeah, oh yeah, Guild chat. I mean, yeah, Guild chat was like a big one, right? Like, Guild chat was huge. And I think, you know, I've talked about this, right? Like, I like the idea of Guild chat. I just think the way that they approached it was wrong. You know, I've talked about how they should be using their partners. They should be using their partners from their partner program. Like, I've always said that the problem is with Guild chat and why it never really took off is because you have a bunch of developers that are like these awkward people that are not, these are not actors. These are not streamers. These are not content creators. These are not, like, these people go in front of the camera and they're very, like, it's awkward. You can just feel the awkward, right? Whenever those streams come out or whenever they stream things. And even when they do like the half, like the quarter, they're not even half-assed. They're quarter-ass streams about balance updates that they do with Roy. Like, again, nothing with Roy, but like nothing against Roy, but like, you know, those half-ass streams, they're so quick and they're so not engaging. They're so like low effort. I mean, they're just so bad, right? They're just like, why are you even doing this? If you're flying through all this stuff, you're barely explaining anything, and you're just kind of like talking about like random crap. Like, I don't know. I feel like we don't really get that much explanation for some of these things that are happening in the balance update streams. So I find those to be a waste of time. You know, but I've always said when they do Guild chat streams or when they do streams about the game, what they should be doing is they should have like one of their partners should be in the stream with them to kind of hype up the content. Like, have someone that doesn't know the inside track of what you're releasing and kind of have it be like where they're like, oh, this is really cool. Like, think of it of like a, and this is like a really strange comparison, but it's something that I kind of thought about today. Think of it like a QVC. You know how like on QVC you have like, or like any of those shows, any of those commercial things where they sell you a product, right? And you have like the guy who makes the product or who is like the president of the company who makes it, right? And he presents it in this like thing where he's like, oh, and it can do this, and it can do this, and it can make you breakfast while it sings to you or whatever, right? Like, it shows off this whatever, you know, whatever tool, whatever thing, right? Whatever thing they have that they're presenting that they're selling, right? But then you have the person that's there, that's experiencing that for the first time, and they're kind of like, oh, really? It can do that? Oh, really? Oh, that's kind of cool, right? Whether or not that's true, like, that person might actually know more about what's going on, but there's always another person, I'm saying, that, like, acts as the person that doesn't know what's going on. So I feel like they should have that kind of person. Because if you get, like, 4 people on a couch, and one of them is Ruby, who's supposed to be the hostess, right? And then you have 3 people that are all developers, and they're just kind of talking about, like, back and forth about, like, you know, random stuff and whatever. Like, it doesn't feel very engaging. Like, I feel like they need, like, a third party in there that's, like, you know, oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Like, explain it to me, like, we need a representative that's, like, the Guild Wars 2 community representative, right? That's there. That's, like, he is the stand-in, or they are the stand-in for the analog for the player, right? And they ask, like, the questions that maybe we have, right? Because the developers are just kind of talking about, like, oh, this and this is going on and that is going on and blah, 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 blah. But, you know, there needs to be someone that asks the questions and, like, okay, well, how is this and how and someone that really, like, hypes up, you know, someone that really goes in there. And that's what content creators do, right? They create hype, and they create, like, these, like, you know, that's what content creators do. Like, they promote their own content, they promote the stuff that they're playing or doing or whatever, right? So they have more of that personality that you really look for in streams. You know what I mean? And I'm sure many of their partners would be happy to be in those guild chats, and they would make those guild chats way more engaging and way more interesting, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. It's just become really weird. Like, the whole idea with, like, I would love to, and I've talked about this, I would love to, in like 10 years, or, like, whatever, right? When like, ArenaNet is not, I don't know, when ArenaNet, when people have, when they've seen more people, right? There's people leaving and coming and going all the time, right? But in, like, 10 years, when Guild Wars 2 is not even a thing anymore, and, like, Guild Wars 1 is not a thing anymore, and, like, we've moved on maybe from Guild Wars, like, maybe it's not even Guild Wars 3, maybe it's some kind of sequel or spin-off or different world or new IP, you know, new IP or whatever, right? Like, I want to get, like, I would love to see, like, a podcast or, like, something like that, where we get some insight into, like some of the development from, like, Guild Wars 2, right? Like, I wanna hear. Is that not? I thought that was Tox's theme. Maybe I'm like. Oh, it is. She's just way on the other side. Like, I would love to just hear about insight. Like, what was going on at any point in time? You know what I mean? Like, what were the underlying issues? Right, other companies, and I've talked about this, other companies, they will openly apologize for the things that they have done wrong. Other companies will talk about, this is what's happening, this is what's going on, we're sorry about this content, we're sorry about all of this. ArenaNet has not once, I don't think, in, like, since the release of Guild Wars 2, apologized when shit went completely wrong. You know, and I'm not saying that they need to apologize for every release that comes out, but there are certain releases that they really should apologize to the player base. Like, I think, you know what I mean? Like, just as a, like, measure of good faith. Like, even if, like, you know, at my job, when I mess up, when something goes wrong, when I do something wrong, I will own up to that immediately. I will go up to them. I will go up to my guest and say, listen, I'm just gonna tell you right now, this was my fault, and I'm very sorry about that. You know what I mean? Like, I will go to my guest. I will go to my consumer, and I will say, that is my fault. I totally apologize. And we're talking about dinner. Okay? We're talking about, like, one dinner. Okay? Like, if something goes wrong, right? Or, like, one drink that I made wrong. Or whatever it is, right?
Catastrophic failure. Production levels critical.
But ArenaNet, not once have they really owned up. Like, Champions was such a disaster, right? Or, like, whatever happened post End of Dragons, right? Like, I think that was the most egregious thing that they've ever done. I think the tunnel, right? The tunnel that was like such a meme for so long. I think was such a disgrace for what ArenaNet is and has done and what Guild Wars 2 is. But not once have they owned up to it and said, you know what? Yeah, that was shit. And we're sorry. And we're sorry that that is what you guys had to, like, that, you know, play. Like, this is not the standard that we make the game to. The problem is that when ArenaNet doesn't own up to these things, what is it that they're saying? Oh, that this content is just fine. Right? Like, I think when you don't admit that you've done something wrong, then you're admitting that everything is fine with said content. Like, in my opinion. I mean, that's how, again, that's how I feel. I work in the service industry. Okay? If a guest says, hey, this is not what I ordered, or this is not what I wanted, and this doesn't taste good, and I just say, okay. Like, I don't even say anything. I just look at them and I'm like, then I'm acknowledging that, you know, no, that's what I gave you is the correct thing that I gave you, and I have made no mistake. I don't know how to help you, right? Like, I don't know. That's what ArenaNet is doing. And, you know, someone might say, well, it's a different industry. It's like, well, but that's, you know, it's not, though. You're doing the same thing. You're providing a service or a product to a person, right? I don't know. So that's how I feel. That's how I genuinely feel about Guild Wars 2 and ArenaNet. Hi! The festive streams! Yay! The festive, yeah. So, Streamlabs has this really cool new thing where, remember how, like, I do, like, overlays and stuff like that? You know, they actually do they have little things that you can actually now get in the, so the program that I used to stream actually has little things that I can now, like, either buy, or there's many of them that are free, that I can just, like, post on my thing, that are, like, festive, that are, like, you know, like, to, like, upgrade your stream and kind of make some fun looking things, which is something that I've been looking forward to for a long time. So they just put this in beta. This is like a new thing, and I was like, I'm getting on that. So this is all thanks to Streamlabs. The little candy cane around my camera and the little lights on top of my stream, those are from them. So but yeah, so I don't know. I just think that we'll have to see. We'll have to see where Guild Wars 2 and ArenaNet is going. I think there's gonna come a point where we're gonna get, like, it's gonna be like they're gonna drop the bomb on us, and they're gonna say, oh yeah, for the last, like, 4 years we've been working on this other game and you guys didn't know about it. We weren't allowed to tell you, but here we are, and this is the game. Like, I have a feeling it's gonna be something like that. Oh, Tox. Going for Tox. Are the catapults close enough to fire? I don't think they are. No. Oh my god, I'm dying. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I would love to know what's really going on. Like, I hate that I have to wait. Oh, I don't have to wait that. Oh, I do have to wait that long. Respawn available in like 2 billion seconds. Because I you know, obviously, as someone that cares a lot about Guild Wars, like, I want Guild Wars 2 to do well. You know what I mean? Like, our ArenaNet, you know? But I just like transparency. You have to be open with your player base. Like, nowadays, with having so many, like, the way that they act now is maybe the way they could have acted when Guild Wars 1 was around, right? When Guild Wars 1 was fresh in like 2005, right? They could have acted that way, okay? I love this little army of snowmen that's like lined up over here. That's actually really funny. Love it. Love it. All right, I gotta kill toys, so I need to build more catapults because toys have to die. I want this to be my last run of this, so I need to kill 95 more. More enemies must get them. Yeah, Snowman Lair. We really technically need strikes for all festivals. Yes, it is a Guild Wars 1 thing. I would love to see. You can actually, I don't know, is there like references to Guild Wars 1 in there? There's some kind of lore thing in there, isn't there? I think there's some kind of lore thing. About something about a king or something. I don't remember. There's like a book you can find, or like a skeleton of a dude or something. I don't remember. Oh, I haven't been collecting any of these presents, and they keep disappearing. I have not collected a single one. I've not even paid attention to that. Whoopsie. I was like so into my talking that I like didn't even realize. But I did get some work done on my video today, so that's good news. Hopefully I can get more videos done. I keep saying that. I keep saying that stream after stream, and then like nothing comes out, and people are just like, "What videos? You don't even make any videos anymore." Weren't you was I planning on doing that? Oh my god, you're right. I think I was. Oh, Well, Wintersday is not here yet. Or Christmas is not here yet. So, how many days do we have till Christmas? Let's see. So it's next week. I might do that on Thursday. I don't know what my schedule is like next week. I might do that on Thursday. I haven't been in Guild Wars 1 in like forever. But yeah, is that something people, is that something you guys want to see? Guild Wars 1 Wintersday? The Bloodstone Titan. She was unfortunately not a Bloodstone Titan, but you know, whatever. So my question still is, right? Like, the question that I've had since the reveal of Ura, is whose Titan spawn are the Ruin Shard ones? Because they don't look like any of the three. And they specifically said that Titan spawn look like the Titans, like they literally say this, that they look like what the ones they came from look like. And we have seen this, right? We have seen the Steam ones that look like Ura. We have seen the Conduit ones that look like Decima. We've seen the ones that look like the rotten ones, the rotting ones that are like Greer, right? We've seen all this. But like, where are the Ruin Shard ones coming from? Like, that's why I was so convinced, because Ura was supposed to be this Imperatrix, and I'm like, okay, but like, the Ruin Shard ones are Titan spawn as well. They're not actual Titans, right? Like, because none of the Titan spawn are actual Titan. They're just spawns of Titans. Like, they probably could potentially grow into Titans or something. So I don't know. I feel like I wasn't super off. I like. Does anyone else have the feeling that we're gonna get introduced to another Titan, like a fourth Titan? And that's maybe gonna be, that's maybe the theory here that I have, is that maybe the Ruin Shard ones are the fourth one that hasn't been shown, and that's actually gonna be the reason they're Ruin Shard, and the reason they're made out of, I don't think it's Bloodstone. I think they're made out of Jade. I think they're made out of Jade and Ruins. And you know what that leads me to believe? Is that we're gonna see a fourth Titan that's made out of Jade and ruins from Baba Nisos. I think the Ruin Shard ones are made from ruins of Baba Nisos. Because if you look at the ruin pieces that are inside of the Titan spawn, the Ruin Shard Titan spawn, they're actually not really, they kind of look like some of the ruins from around there, but they feel more like, they kind of feel like more like Bavanisos. Like Bavanisos being this like weird alabaster, like how it's described in a weird way. But I don't know. Maybe that's gonna be one of the once we get that reveal, right? Like maybe they're trying to add a like a fourth one to the like a fourth boss. He's like literally my train of thought crashed, and I was just like, that's why I was like blankly just sitting here. Like my memory's so bad that it's like mid talk. I'm like, I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, maybe you know, because the convergences are supposed to have like multiple bosses, right? And they're gonna be revealing more bosses or whatever. Like I said, I've done the convergence boss now. I've done the convergence like 4 or 5 times, and it's been Decima every single time. So I'm really waiting to see another like I'm waiting to see another boss anyways, but like they're probably gonna be adding more bosses, so maybe we're gonna see another Titan, and that Titan is gonna be the Ruin Shard Titan that's gonna be in Bavanisos or something. I mean, that's kind of, I'm just trying to validate what I was talking about, because it feels weird having the Ruin. Like, is it just me, or doesn't it feel like, if you look at the lore of the Titan spawn, they literally say that they look like what their masters look like, and it's like they don't look, or they're like makers or whatever, right? And it's like, but none of the Rune Shards don't look like any of them. Get that one toy Ventari, look at that. So we'll see. I don't know. I haven't gotten a good impression of what people think of the expansion so far. Are people liking the expansion? Is it well received, or is it like lukewarm, or is it like really bad? I don't know. I haven't really gotten a grasp of it. Because for one, the posts that are like, the subreddit has become like really just so like, the subreddit, like the reason why I was so involved with the subreddit for a long time is because it was like, that was this place where you could actually get some information, some actually good discussion. Now it's literally just about people posting like, I finally made my legendary after 12 years. It's like, no one cares. No one cares. Or like, this is what my character looks like now, and it's some kind of weird fashion thing. And I'm like, really? This is what the subreddit has become? A fashion subreddit? Like a gaming fashion thing? Like, it's just so weird. I mean, I get that like those posts have to balance out but you don't get good discussions on there anymore. It's really just weird. It's really strange. So, but it is what it is. Ooh, I'm almost done with that one. Perfect. So I'm gonna get 2 things done in this run. That is good to hear. I'm very, very excited about that. Alright, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm gonna go over here. But yeah, I don't know. I want Guild Wars 2 to do well. I want Guild Wars 2, I want Arena to do well, and I want to know what's next, you know? I want to know, like, are we gonna get... Perfect, so we have done 1 of these now, and we're on round 8 of 10, so we're about to be done with that as well. meaning we have done 2 of the many things that we need to get done. I need to go donate gold. Oh, we can do the jumping puzzle. Oh, we can. Oh, we have to play correct notes. I gotta do the musical thing again. But yeah, you guys, if Guild Wars 3 was announced like tomorrow, right? People are like, they're like, okay, we're not doing expansion 2025. Like, scrap that. Expansion 2025 is now Guild Wars 3. How would you guys feel about that? Would you guys? Okay, I think for some people, and here's my thought, is like, for me, it would depend on what Guild Wars 3 is, okay? Like, is Guild Wars 3 an actual continuation of Guild Wars 2? Or is it like where it's, you know, just, oh, we're using a new engine and we're doing like, I don't know, you know, we're doing in the future, you know, it's like gonna be, again, like kind of like Guild Wars 1, we're fast forwarding like 250 years or something. We're fast forwarding and like it's a new engine, but it kind of has like the same class, like kind of like what they did with Guild Wars 2. Okay, like, but they do it with Guild Wars 3. How would people feel? Would you be excited about that? Would people be excited for that? Would you guys want to see a Guild Wars 3 like that? Or are most people still set on like, no, we need Guild Wars 2 to continue? Because as far as we know right now, the content that we're getting now and the things that they're releasing now, this is what we're getting for the foreseeable future, right? They haven't changed their mind on anything. They haven't come up with like something different. You know, they're going to be doing annual expansions. They're going to be doing maybe a raid, maybe not. We don't even know. They haven't even said anything about how the raiding like worked out for them or anything. Again, Arena doesn't really communicate. So it's a little like, okay, whatever. But nope. Oh, that's right. At the very end, you don't get a present. You just get those 30 presents. Okay. Done. I don't know. I would be happy with a Guild Wars 3. It just depends on what it is. Like, I wouldn't want, like, the Guild Wars universe in the future. Like, I wouldn't want Eteria, you know, 5028, right? Where it's, like, 2,000 years in the future or whatever, right? Like, I wouldn't want that.
Hooray! Hooray!
It's Wintersday. I wouldn't want that at all. Alright, I'm gonna open some of these things.
Sweet, sweet loot.
Got a mini tox out of that. We got a snow diamond. That's nice.
Can't remember my orders.
Oh, perfect. We have some karma here. Why am I on fire?
Replenishing.
Go on water, please. Thank you. Let's do the race. Let's do the on-foot race. I like to see Guild Wars 3. I feel like they're kind of stuck right now in a bad pattern in Guild Wars 3. Maybe they need to first start. And you know what? And I've been saying this. Since End of Dragons. End of Dragons. I really think I agree with you. I think they're stuck in a bad pattern, and I think like I said, I think what it is, you can see how different the releases that we're getting now for Guild Wars 2 are from how they used to be, but not just in the way that, you know, there used to be more content or whatever, blah blah blah, but it's also the way that it's made, the way that the animations are, the way that the writing is. Like, you can tell it's a whole new staff of people. And I've been saying this for a long time, but it's like, it must be really hard dealing with that old engine that Guild Wars 2 plays on, you know? I just really think it's time. I really think it's time for a Guild Wars 3. You know, they can... I know they have some kind of overarching story with something from the Mists coming or whatever, right? Like, I kind of want them to wrap that up in the next couple of expansions. You know, because they said that these mini expansions that they're doing annually, these annual mini expansions, that these are that they have their own plot, but there's like this overarching plot that kind of deals with all of the things together, which many MMOs do that, and it's totally fine. You know, whatever. That's I'm super happy with that. Actually, I think that's a great idea. But I think that within the next couple of expansions, they should wrap that up, and announce whatever new thing they're working on. I think it's time. I really think it's time. And I know that many people are like, oh, but I don't want Guild Wars 2 to go away. They can still, I mean, they can probably do the same thing that they've been doing with Guild Wars 1, where they keep the servers open because it doesn't cost them that much. I mean, maybe it's the same situation for Guild Wars 2. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know if it's the same situation for Guild Wars 2. But it would be kind of nice, you know, if to have Guild Wars 1, Guild Wars 2, and Guild Wars 3 all be playable at the same time. I mean, I think that would be really, really cool. You know, I just think it's time for something new. You know, it's the game is 12 years old, and I'm not getting bored with it. I still love so many things in the lore and so many things, but I see so many comments on social media where people pretty much talk about that they're like, they don't care about the world anymore. They just go in, they play the game because they've been always playing it. They play the new content because they've been, you know, kind of following the story of Guild Wars, you know, for however long. And they just play the content because they want to see what's up, and you know, see the I don't know, see the new stuff, play the new stuff, get the new collectibles, work on new legendaries or whatever. But I don't think anyone is really involved in the world, you know, talking about like the lore and the theories and all these things like don't really exist anymore. You know, people don't really want to talk about that. It's one of the reasons why my channel is so niche, you know, why my channel is so small. Is because I could talk about that stuff all day long and no one really cares. You know, which is unfortunate because I would love for them to have a game. You know, I would love for them to have what Season 4 was, right? Season 4 was like the peak of that. Season 4 was like everyone was speculating. You saw a new interesting post about like, oh, and you know, if you look at this and you look at that and da 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 da, like the posts that I used to see about like the different theories about the dragons and like, you know, all these different things that are going on. Like, oh, you know, when they revealed like the different, like when they revealed the was season 3 or season 2? It might have been season 2 where they revealed the ceiling in the priory, right? And it had the first letter of each of the dragons, right? And there was like S was for the underwater dragon and stuff like that. The amount of theories where people were talking about all these different things like around that time, you know? It's crazy. It was so crazy how engaged the community was with the world of Guild Wars, you know, where they really like they cared about the things that would come out. Like, if you guys remember, Ellen Keel versus Evan Nashblade, right, was like an actual like public event where you had to like you actually had to vote, right? It was like a voting thing, right, where you had to vote.
More confirmation of how great I am.
For whichever one, you know, you won it. Or like, if you guys remember, which is oh, Winter Wonderland, perfect. That's what I want to do. If you guys remember, like voting on Dragon's Watch. Remember how we had to vote on a name for Dragon's Watch? You guys remember that shit? I'm going the Quaggan path because I don't even care. Go. Like, that was to me, that is what community engagement is all about, right? Like, to me, I think that's really cool. I love the idea of being able to vote on things that are happening in game, right? Like, I don't know. It doesn't have to be like that, but it was just like there was more care put into a lot of these things.
This Wintersday will be full of wonder.
Like, I just miss those times. I just miss those times where there was engagement, right? Where the community felt like an actual like community, where it wasn't just like all these random people that are kind of maybe playing the same game, you know, where the same questions get asked over and over and over again on the subreddit. Same questions over and over again. It's the same stuff, right? And it's like, oh man, really? This is what we're at now? We're just doing these, like, you know, we're just asking these random questions. I love these guys. These are like my favorite guys ever. You can go up to our little secret spot, you guys. Wait, how do I get up there again? I'm going the right way. Wait, I'm stuck. Let me out. There we go. Hello, we're going to our secret spot. Look, you guys. A star! Mario! You know? Fun. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. I remember... What the fuck was that? I remember when you could see Lion's Arch outside. Because you were actually in a globe. You were actually in a globe. I mean, you're still supposed to be in a globe now, but you could actually see, back then you could actually see Lion's Arch outside. Man, I miss that. Like, they should really work on, like, seeing Divinity's Reach outside of this. How many times do I need to do this? 5 times. Alright, gotta do the jumping puzzle 5 times for Wintersday. Whee! Whee! Mm. 9,500 karma. I want to kind of take the harder route next time. I want to see if I can still do the hard route. Whee. Oh, I wasn't gonna risk. Yeah, I was gonna say he risked that, and I'm like, I am not risking that. Yeah, he fell. He dead. Oh my god, I almost fell. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna wait right here, and he was like, I'm going for it, and he didn't make it. That's what you get. Alright, I'm gonna do, I think the hardest one is the gingerbread one, right? Oh god. I hate that jump there. It's just super awkward. It's like, I know you can just like skip that one, but I was just like, I'm scared. See here, you can skip that one too. Oh, and apparently these. Oh god, I don't know. You guys are so good at this. Scared.
This Wintersday will be full of wonder.
Ah! I'm gonna wait. Did she fall? Oh no, that was just... Oh no. I shouldn't have done that. Oh. like now I was getting brave. Holy crap. I'm waiting here. Yeah. Oh my god, that was close. You lose a health way faster. So what's the difference here? I just get more gifts. I get 12 gifts instead. I mean, that's a lot of gifts. Oh my god. That's really funny. Hate that jump. Hate that jump. Ooh, all right.
This Winter's Day will be full of wonder.
Full of wonder. I don't know. Blow your thing. Oh my god. I'm just gonna go. He wasn't blowing. I'm like, I'm dying really fast here. I need you to keep, like, I need to go. Come on. If Guild Wars 3 were to come out, or if they were gonna, you know, whatever, reveal it, I would love for them to do a Hall of Monuments like they did for Guild Wars 1, for Guild Wars 2. Like, do the same thing, where it's like, oh, you play through Guild Wars 2, and you get a bunch of things for Guild Wars 3, you know? I need to do it one more time. Alright, uno más. Oop. Ah, this time I did it the fast way. Whoa. Almost didn't make that jump. Wee. Wee. Saw someone fall. Poor soul. Whoa, wait, no, you cannot kick me out in this perfect run that I'm doing. Oh my god, if they kick me out mid-run, I'm gonna be upsetty. I'm so upsetty. Please don't kick me out. Please don't kick me out. Like, let me just keep running. Oh my god, I'm so mad right now. Fuck you. Alright, we're good. I just had to let that out. What in the fucking hell was that? Let me jump. What is going on?
This Winter's Day will be full of wonder.
Shut up. So annoying. I'm so annoyed. I was on such a good flow, and then watch. I'm gonna fall now this run. Like, I was doing a perfect run, and I'm gonna fall now. Gonna happen. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. Attack fast. Do it. Do it. Oh my god, I don't even know what happened there. Whoa, why is that pink? That was a pink snowball. Why was that pink? Was it just the like lighting in that moment? Oh god. I'm first. I don't even know if I was first. I don't even. There's probably someone here already. Or they already left. Alright, we're done with that. We're leaving. Yay! Alright, cool. We're getting things done here. We're getting things done. Am I getting some of my perfect? Getting some of my specials done. Oh, no floor. I did not fall. I know. I guess I was tricking myself into like just being okay with it. All right. Plush, we've already looked at all the plushy things earlier. I'm getting the focus because it is like the cutest thing ever.
Vigilance is key.
It's a little teddy bear. It's like a little panda. Like a little panda bear. Pink panda.
Hooray! Hooray!
It's Wintersday.
Oh, shiny.
Oh yes, I always love getting linseed oil vials of that. Oh yeah, what are these selling for? Hooray, hooray! Oh my god, it's Wintersday. I thought they would be selling for more than that, if I'm gonna be honest. All right, let's see if there's a public snowman. Oh, that is such a great piece of art. Okay, there's one other person here, Jacob McCall. Wait, what? Oh, I already have it. The special action key. I was like, what the hell? It's almost there.
Now that's more like it. I was on my way to find help for Freezy. A broken heart has turned his snowy joy to cruel ice. We've got to thaw his heart and give him back the cheer of Wintersday.
So angry looking. So angry.
A winter storm. All the elements.
I keep pressing the wrong button.
Thanks for the thaw.
I don't know spear too much. On water or at all on elementalist really, so I need to still learn it. Yeah.
To the bone.
Chill to the bone.
You won't escape.
Why does the jumping animation look so awkward with spear in hand? Look at that. It looks so awkward from the left. It's so weird. Oh no,
I feel good.
Oh, I guess we're just moving on. Got it.
Feel the fury.
Go. Oh. I still think, I don't know, when I play stuff like this feels like almost like a mini dungeon, you know? It's like I just wish there was new dungeons in Guild Wars 2. I really think they could do some really cool things with actual like open world dungeons, you know? And I know that'll never happen ever. But it is still something where I think of that and I'm like, man, I wish there was like open world dungeons that were just like fairly easy content to go through, but that have like different things that you do where you have to like avoid different things and there's traps everywhere and I don't know.
I could outrun a centaur.
Let's do it. We got 9 people in here, so that's pretty good.
Freezy isn't evil, he's just wounded. Let's crack his cold shell and heal my friend. Come, face the greatest snowman ever made.
The greatest snowman ever made.
How'd that be? Excruciating?
Soften him up.
Is it following me? Is it go? Oh no.
Lethal
Set 'em up
combination.
for the kill.
I like it. Sharp blade. I could outrun a centaur.
Quick, use these to heal his heart. No, I need the bitter ice. Minions, restore me.
Ah, let me go. Oh, I gotta throw it on the heart. Thank you for getting that. Oh, already done. Alright, we got like a third of the way there.
My heart feels
Feel the fury.
Take him out.
God, this fasting.
That's how amazing I am. Pain everywhere.
Uh-oh. Oh god, I didn't activate on in time. Still learning. Still learning
Time to do some real damage.
spear on Elementalist. I don't use it. Oh my god, my cat is so annoying.
Help! Here!
quick. Use these to heal his
Impressive
heart.
combination.
Get up.
No, I need the bitter ice. Minions,
Let me go.
restore me.
Ah. I love the ice spikers. They look really cool. Where's the heart? I don't see any more.
What have you done? My heart feels warmer.
Warmer.
Next, sharp blade, sharp mind.
For the record, you've been struck.
I could outrun a centaur.
Freeze over!
Wear him down.
Dodge this.
Oh my god.
Come here.
Wait, what is happening? Why am I?
Replenish.
Oh, is he like pushing me? I'm like, why am I being pushed backwards?
Temperature normalized.
Need help here. Sharper
No, you shouldn't be.
Back on my feet,
Okay.
thanks to you.
I appreciate that, but that was kind of risque. Risque to say the least.
Just a lick of frostbite.
Use these to heal his heart.
Cleansing waves crash over me.
I need the bitter ice.
Cleansing waves crash over me. We did it.
Oh, I see you like to play.
Ow.
Friends, thank you for mending my
Throwing
heart.
a snowball at you.
Sorry for being such a jerk.
Gah, I
It
evaded it.
feels good to be all snow again. I'm full of Wintersday joy, and it's time to share it round.
Alright, I got another plush. A weekly, and then you get Snow Diamond at the end. Alright, coolio. So we did that. Fun. Fun. Ooh. Oh.
Hooray! Hooray!
It's Wintersday. Alright, I did another special one. Got it. Nice. Alright, am I gonna get all of Wintersday done today? Okay, plush weapon. What do I want?
You have some
Plush spear. The staff is kind of cool with the frog on it. Sword, bargain sword. It's a little too bulky for me. The shield is cool. I think I'm gonna do spear. Because spear is like the hot new thing anyways, so I feel like we're gonna be doing a lot of that. What? I don't even know. Do we have like
stay calm.
dailies? Wintersday dailies? I haven't done that yet.
Vigilance is key.
Oh, okay. Bell choir. Yeah, alright, let's do the bell choir. Let's play some notes. I always forget where it is. Is it over here?
Musically inclined individuals.
Alright. Let's play some frickin' music. I don't even know if I have it turned on, if you can actually hear it. Because I think you have to have, like, item chatter on? Instruments? Instruments. I don't know. I can do the middle part. I don't know. I don't know what that even means. So. Oh, I just killed myself. Oh my god. Didn't mean to do that. No. Wait, what? Let me on. Oh, won't let me on. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I just killed myself by not doing that. Oh my god. That's so stupid. Ah, that was great. I just killed myself. Hey, anyways, nice scenery we got. I gotta wait until the song is done. I don't hear it though. Anyways, I'm not gonna press any buttons until we're ready to play. Dude, don't do it! I just did that. Not a good idea. Oh god. Oops, that was way too early. I don't know. No, I don't. Oh, I'm not used to these buttons like at all. Holy crap. Alright, I did Wintersday cheer. Holy crap. I'm not used to these buttons at all. No, wait. I'm so confused. That's my 3. Wait, that's 4? Oh my god, I've been pressing the wrong button the whole time. Like, why is that note not coming out? That's the wrong button! Oh my god. And I have to hit, oh my god, I have to hit 1,000 correct notes? Oh my good god. Oh, no, 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 oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I don't know which buttons those are. That was so bad. Oh my god, I need 1,000? Alright. This is the agony. This is what hell is like. When I die, I'm gonna have to do this for the rest of my life. And I'm like, no! And then I'll get really good. I'll get really good at it at some point, and then I'll just, I don't know, cry for the rest of the eternity. Yeah, it's one, like, it's weird because I keep thinking that I have to press 5, but I don't. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh no! Pressed the wrong button, damn it. I literally pressed the wrong button. I have the exit button right next to the other button, and it's like, oh no. I wasn't even on the list. You guys see that? I wasn't even on the list. That's how bad I was. That's how bad I was. People had 500. I had 87. Oh my god, I got kicked out. Alright, let's try it again. Is there like easier stages? Like, does it matter?
Follow along with me. Play what I play.
I'm gonna play the lower part. I want to see if the lower part is easier. Okay. This is agony. I'm just not a musician. I don't, and it's like, I don't know. I would rather have it like laid out to the point where I can play it like a piano, but I don't have it laid out like that on my setup. So. What? I did that just in time. It's too early, I think. Okay. Oh boy. Oops, really. I don't even know what song that was. I'm focused. I need to get this like 1,000 notes. So many Wintersday gifts. I don't even know if I want to, like, open these. I never get any of these super rare ones anyways. 50 candy canes should not be in the super rare. I'm just gonna say that right now. Like, that's scamming me. If I get 50 out of that and like I could have gotten something way better, I would be so mad. Oh, this is that button. Whoops. Oh, whoops. Oh god, no. Wrong button. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I don't, no, when they're like all over the place, it's like, holy crap, no, I see that one, I miss. Wrong button, wrong button. Wow, that was too early. Holy crap. It was so bad. It was so bad. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button again, damn it. Not a fan of this. Gonna be honest with you guys, not a fan at all. Ugh. There's no one here. What is the easiest part to play? Is it middle? Is it, what is it? Like, I don't know. I think the lower parts are probably the easiest ones. Yeah, I was like last one on the list there. I don't even know. I don't even know what's the easiest
Follow along
part.
with me. Play what I play.
In the middle part again. I guess for my purposes, having the most notes might be like what I want, you know? What? It's too early. Too early. Okay, good job. Oops. Oops. That was the wrong button that I pressed there. That's pretty good. Wow, so many wrong notes played there. That was pretty good too, I will say. Oh god. Oh god. Wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong button. That one is easy because it's like the song. So that one I can easily do, but the other ones I'm just like, I don't know what song this is. I can't follow along. I don't know why that sounds like that. Fear not this night, right? Like, is that what we're saying? Oh god, I keep pressing the wrong button. I keep pressing the wrong buttons over and over and over. Wow, that was bad. That was really, really bad. Yeah, Fear not this night. Hard. That was very hard. Wow, I'm always the last one in all of my groups. Kind of embarrassing, but sure. Do I actually get PvP points in here? It's kind of weird. Oh my god, I'm still so far away. So far away from winning. The middle part is nice. I would like to be able to play the middle part. The high ones, I think that's the tough ones. That's the ones I don't really understand.
Follow along with me. Play what I play.
Yeah, I want to play the middle part. Is there actually like bystanders here? There's like people cheering and there's no one here. They should have had some people just like kind of, I don't know, some bystanders somewhere standing around. Alright, let's do it. Alright, that was good. Too early. I get like overzealous. I'm like, oh, if I play the note now, it'll be fine. Like, no, that's not how that works. That was a genuine mistake. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I've fallen behind everyone else. Everyone else did great, but over here, nope. Not a Raleigh. Raleigh's second at it. Ugh. Oh my god, last as always. Holy crap. So bad. Wow, I started with the wrong button. bad. I'm doing bad. And this is the guy that was with me, and he eliminated himself. He probably got his annual done. So almost halfway done with it. Oh, he's back. He's back for more. Maybe he was as frustrated as I am with this. Like, screw this, but I need the annual. So he comes back in. Oh god, no. Wow, I was doing okay for a second there, but then I did not. I did not do okay. That's the wrong button. Oh, too early. Oh my god, I'm only halfway done. Yay. Are you getting kicked out? Is this the end? I want to keep playing the middle part. Because if I keep getting the middle part, I think, like, I'll get good at it, I hope. You know? Like, I'll get better at it. The hope is, like, to get to the point where I can get, like, 99% of the notes right.
Follow along with me. Play what I play.
So if I keep playing the same part, hopefully I'll get better at it. It's just when all those different, like, it's kind of hard on the nodes that are like over here, like these nodes. It kind of gets hard because of the button layout that I have. It's like I can translate that into like skills that I have because I associate the buttons with skills rather than with numbers. So when I'm thinking like, oh, I gotta hit like 8, 9, or 7, 8, 9 or whatever, right? Like, I don't, yeah, it gets very iffy. So, and I'm not associating it with the colors either. I do it a little bit where like I know that my orange is my heal skill, so I press the heal skill button. You know what I mean? But I only do it with some of them. Everyone got it perfect but me. Here I'm talking about getting better and I'm bad at it. I suck. Too early. They give you like this really long after, like, I realize you have to play when they come into the circle, but then there's this really long aftercast, or not aftercast, but like moment after that you can still press the button. But if you do it anytime before, it's just like, no, you know, it's like, oh man. So I hate when they get to the point, because I feel like I'm one of those people where I'm like, I feel like once it hits the white circle, that's when I have to play it. But it's actually as it enters the circle. If it's in the circle, then you can play the note. And it's just kind of, that's also kind of weird to me. But there's like a personal thing where I'm like, I feel like I need to like reprogram my brain not to think like the white line is where we play the song. See, I did it again. But it's also, it's kind of false advertisement if you look at it, because the button itself does actually press down. In that moment, oops, in that moment, the button presses down, and if you press the button when it pushes down, on like there's an animation on the button that comes towards you, you actually do too early, which is kind of really messed up that they do that. Because I will say that it actually does throw me off a little bit. Oops, oops. So, it's not a perfected rhythm game, obviously, but we'll stop. Oh my god, it's this song. I don't know why. I'm like, oh my god. Oh no, wrong button, wrong button. I keep mistaking. I keep mistaking. Anytime this one, the like turquoise looking one comes down, I mistake it for the orange one on the button. It's like the orange one is my bottom one on the mouse and the other one's the top one, and I keep pressing the bottom one and I'm like, it's the top one for the turquoise, and I don't know why. I'm like, I'm so dumb. Why am I so dumb? Can't wait to be done with this. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Can't wait for this to be done. Oh my god. Oh, okay. I honestly, you know what, kind of this time, and that again was my own fault, but his notes coming in over on the left, I don't know, they screwed with me. I literally was like, wait, for whatever reason I felt like I had to play that note that came in, and I'm like, but it's not mine. Why am I? That was my own weirdness. Oh my god, so many notes. Why is it 1,000 notes? I gotta play this. Like, hell.
Follow along with me. Play what I play.
I've been thinking about like what other content to stream for Guild Wars 2. I was thinking about like coming up with another challenge run, but it's so hard because I don't know what I would want for a challenge run. Like, I was thinking about like no traits or something, but like with power creep, that's not really a challenge run anymore. You know what I mean? Like, it's really not that difficult anymore. Why am I not in? I didn't press the button. Oh my god, my brain. I literally didn't even get into the song. I was looking for the orange thing to pop up, and I guess my brain decided not to see the orange thing today. I don't know why I'm so like, meh. Anywho. Okay, let me play the middle part. Jesus. How much more do I need to do all of these things? Do I need to defeat Tox? How many do I need to do? I need 3 more. So I'm gonna get 1. I need to donate gold and then do races. I can do that. I don't need to defeat Tox. So we can end this. And then I don't know. I've been kind of working on my weeklies a little bit. Shadow Behemoth. Gotta do my weeklies, you know. Need all those rewards. I did get the bench, so I have that reward like in the bag. No, I was so good up until that point. I messed up. I was so good for a second. I'm not even on the list. Like, I'm literally not even on the list. So bad. Oh, because I missed the first song too, so I won't be on the list anyways. Oops, missed that last one. Oops. 704. Wow, I cannot. I was actually seriously impressed with myself on that last sequence there because. Oh, yeah, because I was waiting for myself to mess up. And I didn't. That was crazy. I was like, wait a minute, what? I didn't mess up on that part. And then I did mess up plenty of times, but there was that one specific sequence where I was like, I'm never gonna be able to play those notes, and I did. And I was like, oh, I'm so proud of myself. Oops, 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 oops. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. Ugh. Like wrong button, wrong button, wrong button. But yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see how the Guild Wars 2 content, how it's gonna go from this point on, right? Like we're gonna have to see, you know, is it gonna be, I don't know. I just don't want it to be Secrets of the Obscure. You know what I mean? Like I don't know how the new raid is. I don't know, you know, it's also gonna be dependent on how the challenge mode is, right? The challenge mode and the legendary mode is like super important for the hardcore community, right? Like, is it something that's fun to play? Is it fun to like, ooh, come up with strategies to beat these things? Oops, too early. You know, Convergence, again, like I said, I really wish the Convergence was different. I really wish they would do more, like, have random events going on, you know, have random things happen. It's like right now, it just really doesn't feel like it's all that, you know? I'm gonna go to the south. Oh, okay, never mind. Doesn't matter. Okay, hopefully this will be the last time that I play this. It depends on how well I play, I think.
Follow along with me. Play what I play.
Yeah. If I play good enough, this will be the last time we'll play this. We'll move on with our lives. All right. See, you press it when they tell you to press it, and that's wrong, and I hate that. It shouldn't be doing that. I messed up. that was perfect. I played that part yeah, I got 100 points. See, 100 is always when you do the one track, like, really, I did that perfect. So I am getting better, but it's kind of sad because we're right at the end of me playing these, so I'm gonna forget until next year again. I think this should be something that's... What do you guys think? Should this be like a... Oops, I didn't mean to press that mouse too. Should this... Do you guys think this should be a, like a decoration? Like a, even guild hall decoration? Or just like a regular decoration in your homestead? Where you can play these songs? You can just play this on your own? And like practice or something? I mean, I guess you could just buy yourself a bell in the game, or get yourself a bell or whatever, and then just play it. I mean, I guess. Oh, I messed up. I did really good up until that very end there. I got like all of them correct. Holy crap. Oh, oh. Oops, wrong button. No! Oh my god, I'm literally 14 away. I need to play this again. Oh my god, please stop it. So many Wintersday presents too. Yes. Can you get like linseed oil out of these too? Can I? I can. I might want to. Oh. I don't know if I want to open them or not. Cause I really want to just get the money.
Follow along with me. Play what I plan.
All right, I gotta get 14 notes. And then we're done with that. And then I'm gonna donate some gold, and then I'm gonna do some running around. So. I also have, so I've talked about this a little bit, so I'm gonna be doing some more, I'm gonna be doing giveaways. I think I'm gonna be doing giveaways around the time of new releases, I think is what I'm gonna do. So whenever, I think, I don't know how this is gonna go, but I know for at least for the next release, next release comes, I'm gonna be doing some giveaways. I don't know if I want to do like game code giveaways, or if I want to do like just gem giveaways. Like, I don't know. Oops. Oops. Okay, we're done. I'm leaving. I heard the thing. I heard the little jingle, and I was like, I'm done with this now. Okay.
Musically inclined individuals, your chance to shine is now.
I'm now at this point also like just collecting gold. Like I have just like some, ooh, I got a Wintersday weapon. Ooh, I have that one. I don't have that. What is this? Ooh, that's the great sword. Some candy cane hammer, call of cheer, silent. I don't know. I don't like really any of these. Ornamental shield, spear gun. I'm gonna get the hammer. I don't even know. All right. Anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna sell these. All right, let's donate gold. That's gonna bother me. So, yeah, but I'm gonna be doing some oh my god, some giveaways. A gold.
Small talk initiated.
A gold.
If I had eyeballs, tear ducts, moisture,
A gold.
and
There you go.
is a
Done with that.
Wintersday miracle, have you considered adopting a destitute comma?
Perfect. Always nice to get those guys. All right.
When I grow up, I'm going to be a brave hero.
Do I need to do the actual race, or is it okay if I just do a time trial?
But I need to be
This is not even the right jackal skin. I was just looking at this jackal skin, but it should really be that like stag looking one. That is perfect. I know that I could probably be doing this with a roller beetle, but yeah, like that person's doing, but whatever.
How you feeling?
What you got there?
Yep. Invading.
Take one look at me across a crowded square.
Alright, does this count? Oh, that's done already? Oh, I thought I had to like run it a set amount of time. I guess not. I got the mittens. Oh, and I got my 38,500 chest. Wow, 2 gold. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I want to thank my mom. No, I'm just kidding. Like, this stuff is weird. All right. Okay. And we got the mittens. We got the mittens. Coolio. Got it. Mittens unlocked. Alright, it took me about 2 hours to get this done. So what do we do now?
Hooray!
Hooray! It's Wintersday.
Stay calm. Stay alert.
Stay calm. Stay alert.
Goodbye.
Gifts. I've already spent all of my
Vigilance is
karma.
You have something to report?
Oh, that's a bag? Oh, interesting. Snow diamonds. I wonder what snow diamonds like
Always a
sell
pleasure.
for right now.
How many ales have I
Obey
had?
the law and we'll have no problem.
Whoa, okay, I can make some serious money with that. Maybe I should have opened all those presents. But you don't get like a lot of snow out of presents, right? Oh, I gotta get these. Oh, I just sold all of my. I just used all of my. That's okay. Okay. I'm gonna get more. Learn all the things just so I have them. I don't think I'm ever really gonna get into. I haven't done any snowball fight. Let's do the snowball fight. At least that. I didn't do any snowball mayhem. I want to do that. Are we fighting? Oh, we are. Supporter. Yeah. Oh, we're winning? Oh, I'm on the winning team? Oh, okay. Cool. I guess. Get her! Get it! I don't even know what we were looking at. Uh-huh. Oh, I got down from that guy. Bam! I'm gonna come from behind. Oh my god, what even happened? Leave me, it's okay. Oh. I get him. Nice. No. No. Crap. Get out of here. Get him. Everyone attack him. Go. Yeah. Oh my god, this is so dumb. Why is this so stupid? Oh my god. It's like, why am I the one? I'm the one. Oh, no, they got me. Oh, so bad. That's okay. Are we still winning? I don't even know. I was like focused on just fighting. Yeah, we are. I like this mini game. I think this is fun. Oh boy. Why did my wall not build? What is going on? Oh my. Oh. I was thinking I don't know. I thought I was using a different ability. I don't know why I thought that. I thought I was using the wall ability. That's why I was doing it on my feet. I haven't been paying attention to the presents at all. I'm like, if I can just defeat them. Oh, the present is over there. Oh, we win.
You are victorious.
Oh, I died. Ah. I want to do another one. This was fun. Like I didn't start. I wasn't there from the start with the other one, so I just kind of am like. Supporter.
The recreational activity is beginning now.
Even if I lose, like even if you lose in this game, it's still like fun, you know, because there's really something about. I feel like this really captures the feeling of like being in an actual snowball fight, because it's not like PvP. PvP is so busy because everyone has all these abilities and they have all these like mechanics, right? They have like class mechanics, and then they like, you know, can go into Shroud and they can do these abilities and they can like do all this stuff. But this is such a simple thing where everyone has just like, oh, you have 6 skills, right? And oh my god, what is even happening? Holy crap. That guy like annihilated me. I don't even know what happened. Oh, I can return to the waypoint. I always forget to press that button. Still hate it. Still think it should do it automatically. Oh, we're getting our ass handed to us again. Oh my god, how is she not dying at all? Like, I get that she's like, wait, what the hell? Look at her, she's not losing any health. I get that she is like a heavy gunner, but I'll try heavy gunner. Like, I get that she's a heavy gunner, but holy crap. Like, that shouldn't make such a big difference. Like, where I can't even at all hurt her. There she is, now she's on the ground. How do I pick up my... No. Oh, I gotta do it this way. Okay, got it. Holy crap. I know we're losing, but this is just fun. I did okay. Take this! How's she healing herself? Are there relics, like, are there certain relics that are still working? Oh, I gotta equip it in my... That's what I've been doing wrong, right? Like, you're supposed to equip that in your PvP thing in order to get that super speed. That's what I've been doing wrong. I was like, I guess this was fixed, but it was not. Apparently it's supposed to be, like, in your... That's why I didn't actually need it on me. But whatever, it doesn't matter anyways. Get some super speed. I might do some more off screen or whatever. So I think I'm gonna work on some weeklies. Just to finish off tonight. Just to kind of get do some work on some weekly stuff. Oh. What did I get here? Perfect. Repeatable. Complete 15 repeatable arena hearts. Oh, I didn't do that one. That's okay though. Logging axe. I can do that. That's easy. All right. Complete events. Salvage. Definitely want that. Events in Janthio Sentry. I can do that. Skipping stones, super easy. I can do that. Events in Queendale, very easy. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I need 6.
Not so fast.
Flame Legion. We can kill Flame Legion. All right. Logging axe. There was a specific area that I used to go where there was like 700. It was somewhere in the Shiver Peaks. There's like this area where there's like trees everywhere. Where was that area? Is it Dredgehaunt? Somewhere in Dredgehaunt? Oh my god, I don't remember where this was. It was a specific spot where there was just like, for no reason, like 700 billion trees to like be chopped down. And I would always go there. Was it the Shiver Peaks or was it somewhere else? It might have been somewhere else.
No! The Beast of Jormag is going to finish off our spirits.
That's for the daily, right? Yeah, daily loot enemies that you defeat. I can do that. Where's this beast? I'm just gonna end it. Is there... There's another player here.
Urge to kill rising. Adrenaline rising.
I need to change
That looks
that, by the
valuable.
way. That was from the video that I made the other day. I still had that on. There we go. Alright. So... Ooh, there's a Wintersday present. Oh, no, I don't want to revive you. Oh my god, do you have to be dead right there? Nothing? I got nothing. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, there was some kind of location. I'm trying to like figure out what that location was. Was it maybe not the Shiver Peaks? Was it right here? I don't know. I remember there was a waypoint somewhere. It was somewhere in CORSAIR, I want to say. Maybe it was this area. Because we see a lot of wood things here right now.
Bring it up for great justice. For great justice.
Alright. No, it wasn't this. I will never remember. I will never remember that spot. And I remember it was such a good spot to do that. I'm sure there's probably someone online that has already figured that part out. That is probably public knowledge on where to go. I can do Flame Legion in this area and kill them. Should be plenty of them.
Shake it off!
Goodbye. Oh, another present.
Shake it off!
Oh my god, no presents. So rude. Oops. Alright, so that one is done.
For great justice!
Looting enemies that I kill. I want to fight Flame Legion. Should be Flame Legion to the north. Screw that present. There should be at least one present every time you open it. Opening those and having nothing in those is really disappointing, and it's just kind of really annoying. Alright, Flame Legion. I gotta kill 100 of you guys.
Rising
Dead.
for great justice!
Dead. You're all dying. Does it tell me my level? What am I lower to? I feel like I'm higher than 69. And I know that by their nameplates. Because when you look at their level number, it is a slight green, meaning that I am higher level. See, oh my god, that's the third one that didn't have anything in it. I'm not opening presents anymore. This is like, I have the worst luck ever. Flame Legion. Why is there no Flame Legion around?
I feel strong.
Oh, these guys are even weaker. They were level 61. I'm not sure what they were doing here. Champion Wolf. I'm just gonna kill this Champion Wolf. I never come out to this corner ever.
Steady for great justice! For great justice! For great justice!
I could do, actually, you know what?
For great justice! Gaining adrenaline!
Yeah. Did it. Alright, cool. I get the Alpha Wolf Spear. Does it really know where are the Flame Legions? This map is so unfinished. It's such a travesty. This map is so bad.
I feel strong. Adrenaline rising. For great justice.
Alright. We're doing good. We're plowing through our weeklies here. Our weeklies? More like hourlies.
For great justice.
Oh.
For great justice. Almost there.
Revive who? Who am I reviving? I can kill this effigy. Excuse me?
Steady your mind. Victory. Thanks for pitching in.
All right. We're doing it. We're doing things. Wait, who did? Oh, this was the event? Okay, got it. That was the event.
To kill rising for great painting adrenaline.
Alright. Killed 32. Where's like an easier way to kill some of them? Oh, in here. That's a really good spot. That's a really good spot to go in there. Like in there, there should be, even if there's other people farming them for the weeklies, there should be plenty of them in there. Yeah, look at all these. Look at all these Flame Legion suckers. Flame Legion, more like Dead Legion. Bam.
Get back here.
Love that.
Shake it off for great justice.
Okay, my present was automatically collected. I didn't even press anything on it.
For great justice.
Yeah. Alright, kill these script. You die. Yeah.
For great justice.
Yeah, this is really nice. I can actually...
For great justice. Almost there.
Almost there. I don't even care about those turrets. Just gonna keep running.
For great justice.
But there's no actual, like, Flame Legion that spawns at this event, do they? I don't think they do.
Almost ready.
I am the purity. Come closer, and know by none shall be spared.
For great
That's
justice.
okay. We're gonna
In readiness.
do this.
Stillness.
In readiness, stillness.
Refresh.
For
Hey,
great
stop attacking me.
justice.
This is your
Gaining
best.
adrenaline.
This is your best as we, like, whoop his butt.
You are a weakness that needs to be purged from this world.
Uh-huh, sure
For
thing,
great
buddy.
justice.
Fire, more flame. There will be victory.
Eat my dust.
Not broken. I will never break. My flame return, reshape, burn and consume.
So how do we hurt this element? Damage defended by destroying its minions.
Strong.
Got it. Okay.
For great justice.
Like, always forget how this works.
For great justice. Shake it off. Almost there.
What is this invincible great ember over here? That's I'm not okay with this right now.
I'm in bad shape here.
Fucking go away! Holy crap!
Not enough
Leave me
energy.
alone.
For great justice.
You will find pain.
Holy Jesus Christ! I cannot. This is not even helping my weakling, like, at all. I don't want to fight him. I don't want to do this anymore. Like, I'm just like, there's no point in me doing that. I'm sorry to the person that is doing that over there, but I'm just trying to do my weeklies, you guys. Am I the asshole for doing that? Like, is that, I don't know why they're doing that even.
Gaining adrenaline.
Now I feel bad for leaving them. Maybe I should help. Now I feel bad. I'm like, you know what? I left them. I don't know if they're trying to do this for like a legendary or something. Maybe they need help.
Great justice.
Ugh, God.
Weakness. Pure weakness before.
Pure
For
weakness.
great justice. Shake it
Oh
off.
God.
Die like all other blasphemers.
For great. Almost ready. Silence.
Need some
I
healing
reject
here.
Your
feeble
insolence
power.
is your death.
Eat my dust.
You will tire and fall before the edge.
Get back here.
Become the fire. Become the flame.
For shake it off.
All right, come on.
For great justice. Shake it off. Eat
These
my
imps
dust.
don't.
Try me.
They're not part of this, right? Or are they? Oh, it says minions, so I guess the imps are part of this.
For great justice.
If I defeat this, does this go down? It does go down, so these minions are part of it.
Like breaking glass. For great justice.
All of this is mine. All the fire. All the
Oh my God! Again. See, I hate this. What? I don't even know what happened there. Whoa, whoa.
Steady your mind. For great justice. Gaining adrenaline.
Help me out.
For great justice.
suffer and bleed.
I should definitely do long range. Oh my God. Holy crap. Jeez, so much damage. Alright.
Ready for action.
Wow. I want to see. Okay. I mean, lava jet, lava jet, lava jet.
Flee and
For great justice.
You cannot escape.
Holy crap!
You cannot outrun Balefire's greatness.
I need help.
Dude, it does so much damage.
Ready
I
for
can't
action.
even handle it.
For
If I can
great
get her up
justice.
before I die, that'd be great. No, 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 no. See, I can't. Jesus. That does so much damage. Dragon Punch. Drake's Breath. Drake's Breath doesn't even do that much damage.
For great justice. Gaining adrenaline. Steady your. For great justice.
Stop it. Leave me alone.
Get back here.
All shall burn.
Almost ready. For great justice.
Oh, no, 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 no. I was trying to. Oh. Come on. Good. Ugh. Why didn't I get revived from that?
Help me, please.
Weird 2012 mechanics in some of these things. Jesus. Like when that's back when the enemies didn't have any markers on their attacks and stuff. You wouldn't see any orange circles or anything.
For great, almost there.
Yeah.
For great justice. Take that. For great justice.
Awesome. Awesome. 75, another 25
For
dudes.
great justice.
Oh god, there's so many of them. Hello.
For great justice.
Alright. Almost there.
Urge to kill rising.
Yeah. Oh. That wasn't a critical hit.
For great justice. Eat my dust. Almost there.
No one here.
Urge to kill rising. Take that. Eat my dust. Shake it off.
One present. Grab it.
For great justice. Almost ready. Like
What the hell
breaking
happened?
glass. Silence. For great justice.
It was like lag or something. I don't know what that was. It was like I pressed buttons and like nothing was happening on screen. Like no enemy was attacking me. I wasn't doing anything. Yeah.
For great justice.
Got one there. And you. Alright. Done. Queensdale events. Alright. Let's see what we can do for Queensdale events. Actually, let's collect all the stuff here. Done. Salvage 50 items. Sure. We can do that. Let me do 50, so I have at least 50 here.
Nice gear.
So obviously it's gonna be over 50, but good enough for me. Boom. Done. What's happening? Oh. No events. No event. Sure. So someone just messaged me. You guys can't see it. I think they're up here. Are they up here? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Hello. Whee. They said, "Can you show your beetle?" Like, run. Just to show my friend. You want me to go fast? Woo! I'm gonna come back around. Whoa! There's an event happening, but I'm gonna miss it. It's okay. Whee! Oh god. The Warclaw. Or we could do the show my sky scale. Okay. Show my sky scale. Jackal. Which one was the? This, no, that's microphone fixing. That's my jackal here. That's my jackal. It's not really a jackal, but Griffin was this one. The rabbit. This one. Not a rabbit, but like I have all these different skins applied. Skimmer. Right here. That's me. No problem. Oh. Oh yeah, there's that skin. Heck you. I said heck you. If yes, I am. Yes, I am live right now. I'm wearing my stupid Santa hat. I hate hats. I hate Hannah hat. Santa Han. Who's Hannah? Hannah hats? This is not a Hannah hat. This is a Santa hat. But yeah, I hate wearing them. Whoever that Char is, I saw him earlier. He looks really freaking cool. He looks really cool. I kind of just, I don't know. I looked at him earlier, but I was like, it looks really cool. I don't know. Char is one of those that I like cannot get. Hey, how's it going, Jeff? One of those, like, I don't know. Char, I can't ever get a grasp on. Like, I want to have a Char character, I just don't know what to make. And it's like, I have like so many different, oh, that's a cool griffin. I have so many different characters, but like, I don't even think I have a single Char. I have 28. I have like 28 characters or 29 characters or something now. I was like, I don't have a single Char. So there's a gopher here, by the way. You guys want to see a cool gopher? He's the only one of its kind. Right here. There's a new player tip. I made a whole video on this little guy. Look at him. You guys should come over here and see him. Hey, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. It's a gopher on the ground. Look. Look right there. See him? Do you see him? He's right there. Do you see him? So cute. Only one of its kind. You don't see him on the ground? You don't see the gopher right here on the ground? There's a gopher right here. Right there. He's so tiny. He is tiny indeed. I do have the turtle mount. I do. Which button is it? I don't know. Nope, that's not it. Is it this one? I don't even know what it is. I don't think I have a button for it. Hold on. Those poor chickens. Whee. I hate the turtle so much, and it's not even a turtle, it's a tortoise. My chicken. Just a chicken. A big chicken. Good old Queensdale. It's always nice to come to Queensdale. I'm in Queensdale actually quite a bit. but it's always nice to be here. I'm always thinking about like new characters. I don't know. Should I do another challenge run? I don't know what a good challenge run would be though. Like, what would be an engaging challenge run for Guild Wars 2 in 2025? Like, I don't even know. What is my most expensive mount skin? What is my, I mean, most expensive? I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know. I didn't. I don't even know how many they cost. So like, I mean, I have some that are like, you know, I have this one. You know, I have the Imperial Crane one. If I do, I have the Synergetics hover bike, which is one of my favorites. I like that one a lot. I have the Woodland Sprite one, which is kind of cool. That one's super cute. Or the Gecko one. The Gecko one is really cool. The Hummingbird one is really cute too. What else do I have? I have the Moss back. Oh, I have that guy. What's that dog? Oh, the Warclaw? Warclaw? That's not my Warclaw. What's my Warclaw? Oh. Oh my god, this is my Warclaw. Jesus. Do you have any skins for the Warclaw? Some. So I have that one. What else do I have for the Warclaw? Oops. This one. Big kitty cat one, of course. Oh, I have the Hound of Balthazar. Oh, I have the striped one. That's gonna look really weird with these with the color combination that I have. Oh, that's the. This one? This kind of like a bear, doesn't he? I don't think I have the bear. The bear? Oh, the panda? Panda? I don't have the panda. I don't have the panda. Mounts are amazing. I mean, this is like, literally, these are like the best mounts to have ever lived on any, like, MMO. Ooh, this guy, he's available right now. I love him. He looks, I don't know, he looks a little different than his brothers. I can't read this. Hold on, I'm gonna move this up so I can actually read it. First two expansions, nice. They aren't saying much, so I don't know if they're liking it or not. Enchanted? Why is the enchanted? Why are the colors so weird on the enchanted? There's no orange in there. Oh yeah, what is that? Why is it like that? Would I want to go back to my chicken? Definitely interesting to me. Oh, I gotta get another stack here. I gotta get another stack soon. What is this? Oh, I got that from doing the thing. How many do I have? 2 days on there? Okay. I never want to run out of that. I want to keep this. I want to keep the thing. Oops. I don't know. I don't know. It's so cool to see new people. Really hard. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Magic juggle. I'm gonna add this guy to add a friend. Bye. I'm leaving. Leave party. All right, let's do our weeklies. Because their friend wasn't saying anything, so I don't even know if they're... no, I want to go to my war claw. War claw! Alright, let's do events. No event here. I missed so many events, but you know what? It's always nice interacting with new players. The friend wasn't saying anything, so I don't know if there was like a language barrier or if there was like an age barrier. It could have been a young person as well. And that's why they weren't saying anything, so I didn't want to bother them, so I just kind of left. Oh, okay. The apples. But it's cool seeing new people. I mean, that's not a new person, but I guess they're showing this other person some stuff. So, but it's kind of cool, you know. It's I think we can all agree. Like, I don't know. I remember my first time through Tyria, and it was so magical. It was like, oh my god. I know the game feels outdated now, but like in 2012, this game was like, oh my god, it was so good to like any MMOs that were around at the time. Like, it was just like top-notch stuff. It still is really, really good, don't get me wrong, but like there's many MMOs that look much better, that have,
Welcome.
you know,
I'll
that have
take what
kind
you
of
have,
taken
but we're
over.
almost out of time.
But yeah, it was a journey, man. The first time through Tyria, with how power creep wasn't a thing back then, and stuff like that. I mean, it was just like, ooh, a lot. There was, it was a big journey. And I was playing an Elementalist back then. I was playing it through on an Elementalist, and it was just the wildest thing.
Hit the trees and make them shake. How else are you gonna get the apples down? Oh, and watch out for spiders.
Is the other event coming after that immediately, or not yet? No, I think that comes later. That's fine. I'll be back around. Oh, I wonder, does this trigger? I can trigger the whole thing. That's weird. It should knock you down from your mount, honestly. It's like the first time going through Tyria and like figuring out like a build, figuring out what you're kind of going for, trying to figure out like equipment, stuff like that. Oh man, I remember that. I remember it was really, really good. I don't know, like the beta specifically, I remember during the betas I played a because at the time in Guild Wars 1, and I think I've talked about this before, but I played Guild Wars 1 a lot right before Guild Wars 2 came out. Like, I was playing every day. I was so obsessed. And I was playing a female Mesmer at the time. So, and I really, really enjoyed the Mesmer in Guild Wars 1 at the time. And I had this new, I had created this new character. And as always, as I did that, I did the same thing for like 6-7 years in Guild Wars 2, but it was, I would just create new characters and take them through the whole journey of everything, and then make a build with them, and then like kind of just not do much with them anymore. Once they had kind of, I would set a goal for each one, and then once they've hit their goal, I kind of didn't play them, or I would delete them, make a new character, whatever. And so at the time, I had made when Guild Wars 2 was announced, or when I like got, I think it was like, I knew Guild Wars 2 was coming, but I didn't know like if I was actually going to be playing it or not. But then once I actually got hooked on Guild Wars 2, once I started seeing like videos of it and like, you know, interviews and blah, 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 blah. That's when I made a new character in Guild Wars 1. I made a female Mesmer. And I was just like, okay, I'm going to go through, because then they announced like Hall of Monuments as well. And I was like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through the whole game, and this is going to be my main character. This is going to be my main character. I'm going to go through the whole game. I'm going to play all 3 of the main games and the expansion. I'm going to go through, and she's going to be like my be-all, end-all character. Like, I'm going to do all the content with her and get Hall of Monuments ready, and that's what I did. I played all the dungeons on her. I played like through all, the thing. I got her like all the different heroes, and I still have her on my account. I haven't deleted her or anything. I have a new Mesmer that I made after that kind of has become my main now. But yeah, I remember like running through the game with her, waiting for Guild Wars 2, and then when Guild Wars 2, when the betas came out, I was like, man, I gotta play a female Mesmer, right? Like in the betas, because that's what I'm playing right now in Guild Wars 1. And I'm like, I kind of want to I want to compare them. I want to see how Guild Wars 1 compares to Guild Wars 2, you know? So I played it during the betas. I played a Mesmer, and it was so hard. I remember I died so much during the betas. Because first of all, Mesmers are squishy as is, and core Mesmers don't get really good until you like get like your trade lines and stuff like in order. Like that's when they become really good. And the problem was that I still have this guy. The problem was that like during the betas I would only get to like level 10 or something, right? Like I was like in Queensdale. I wouldn't like leveling back then was way slower, and I'm like over 3 days, you know, even if I play every day, like I couldn't get to like level 21 or whatever to get my traits and stuff. So it was very like I was very squishy. I died a lot. I didn't know what I was doing, but man, do I have memories of doing the story and just being like, man, I want to see more of the story. I think the second beta, was it the second beta where I actually got to like level, I want to say the second beta was where I played the level 20 story. This was when the story was still like level by level almost, I think is what it was, right? It was just like, wow, okay, so
refreshing.
because back in the day, the personal story was almost level by level. I think it was like each step in the personal story had a different look at this guy like jumping around, like calm down, dude. Every step in the personal story was like a separate level, and you would unlock them at that level. So it was like the first story step you would get at 2, the next one you would get at 4, the next one you would get at 6, the next one you would get like every 2 levels or so you would get a story step. And yeah, and it was very different. So I remember like doing the level 20 step, which is the end of the white mantle arc that you get in the personal story. I remember I picked the white mantle because it was just like, oh my god. Or I picked my parents were dead or whatever, and then that's when you get that storyline or whatever. I don't think that was on purpose that I picked that. But anyways, so I have like really good memories of playing the beta and making characters and playing through the game the first time around. It was really good, and I'm looking for that again. You know, I'm kind of looking for that again. Not that I don't like Guild Wars 2, but I just think that the content is coming out
Can I help you?
in
Follow me.
such a like a cadence that I don't know. I don't really have any goals to go for. Like I haven't played World vs. World in a long time now, which I should be doing and stuff. But I don't know. I don't know if I would really call it burnout, but it's just I kind of am bored with it. Like I'm not burned out. Like I still enjoy it. I want to play it, but I just can't find any like drive for it, you know? So, alright. Get in here so we can get this event done. Is Shadow Behemoth starting? Oh, in 7 minutes? Oh, never mind. I don't need to do any events. Whee! I got the basic roller beetle here. Whee! Shadow Behemoth is starting in 7 minutes, you guys. And that's, you know, it's one of those things where it felt very, there was something very satisfying about, like, journeying around the world back then. Because the items that you got, they actually meant something. You know what I mean? Like, they actually, like, you know, whenever I got, like, a new piece of equipment and stuff, I was just like, oh my god, yes. Like, I'm so much stronger now, right? They've, like, made a huge impact, you know? Or, like, I leveled up or something. I'm like, oh my god, I'm like, another level higher now. You know, and it was also the drive of, because I had played Guild Wars 1, it was kind of like I wanted to see more of the world of Guild Wars 2. You know, I wanted to see the world 250 years later. So I wanted to journey to all these things. Like, I wanted to fight the Shatterer, right? Like, in the Blaze-Rich Seps, which is like, what, level 40 or something? Level 45 or something? And, you know, I'm like, man, I journeyed to Ebonhawk. When I was level 30, the first thing that I did is I was like, how do I get to Ebonhawk? Because I had read the books, and I wanted to see Ebonhawk for myself, because I'd read about Ebonhawk, right? I had been a Guild Wars 1 player, so Ascalon was near and dear to my heart anyways, right? So I'm like, man, I want to go to Ebonhawk. I want to see what Ascalon, you know, and I want to fight the Shatterer and stuff. So I remember making a whole journey out of that because I took the, like, level 30. I kind of stopped doing the story, and I went in and I was like, I am I'm gonna just journey through, like, Fields of Ruin, and then what is it after that? Is it Blaze-Rich Steps, and then Iron Marches after that, or whatever? However the sequence goes. But I was like, I'm gonna do that journey. I'm gonna go through. Well, actually, I can look at it. I don't have it right here. Yeah. So I was like, I'm gonna make this journey. This is how I want to level my character, and then I want to go to Ore. Then I want to do the story and go to Ore. Like, I literally on my first character, and it's like no one will ever know how that journey was because it was never recorded, you know. But that was my first. I remember that's what I did. Like, I went to Rurington, went through the portal when I ended up going to level 30 because I went to Lion's Arch, and there was all the Destiny's Edge stuff going on, and that's when the dungeon opens up, right? And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna take a break here, and I'm gonna just kind of level my character. I want to see what's out here. You know, I kind of want to see what Ascalon is like. You know, I'd seen the plains of Ashford. You know, I'd been there on a character, but I was like, man, I want to go to Ebonhawk. I want to see what the brand. I was really like, I want to see the brand, because I'd read about the brand, you know, but I'm like, I want to see it. You know, Steel Eye Span, I think, was mentioned in one of the books as well. And I wanted to see it. It was in the trailers. I showed you guys the trailers recently, and it was like in the trailer. I'm like, man, I really want to go there. You know, and I want to fight the Shatterer. So I was like, I made the journey. And then when I got, you know, and then when I got here, I was just like, man, I just want to keep going. I want to see, you know, because I can see like Fireheart Rise. You know, this is where the dungeon is. Like, I knew where the dungeons were because there was a map that was released. I don't know if it was with release or before or whatever, but it showed where all the dungeons were. And, like, so they showed you that the dungeon was here, and I wanted to go to the Citadel of Flame. You know, I wanted to see the Coden. I had heard about the Coden. I hadn't really seen, again, they were like in the trailer, so I wanted to see them. So I was like, man, I want to journey through there. So that was my first, and then by the time I got here, I think I only stayed until like level 73 or something, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna journey now, do the rest, right? Because now I'm stronger. I thought I was in blues and greens, playing an elementalist in 2012, squishy, so squishy. Power creep wasn't a thing. It was all the base skills. I mean, if you go through and you look at the history of some of the skills on there, they were like nothing compared to how they are now. And I died a lot, but yeah, and I remember doing the journey through here. And then finally getting, once I got to Ore, man, it was just like, I died so much. I was so frustrated in Ore, especially in Cursed Shore. Cursed Shore being like full level 80, I was just like, oh my god. I think I was like level 79 when I got into Ore. It got to the point where like, when I got to Fort Trinity, I was like, I just want to go to Hooray. I just want to go through all of this. I want to go through the story. So I just did every story step. and I just kept moving. I didn't do any events. I didn't do any map completion. I didn't do anything. Like, by the end of, like, by the time I got to CORSAIR, I was just literally, like, running through. I was just like, okay, story step here. Okay, go in there. Story step here. Story step back over here. Like, going through, and then I want to go into the dungeon. And then I realized that the dungeon was actually a group dungeon. And it took me like another month before I actually defeated Zaitan. Because I was like very socially awkward, and I kind of didn't want to stick around with, you know, like I didn't want to hang, like, I don't know. Up until that point, I've had bad experiences for the most part playing MMOs. So I was just like, man, I don't, you know, and I was, at the time, I think I was playing like League of Legends too, which is like super toxic. So I had this like mindset of staying away from other people. So I didn't want to like dungeon with anyone. Until finally, like, I think a month later or something, I was like, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna find a group and I'm gonna do it because I really want to see the Zaitan fight, and I really want to do explorable dungeons and stuff and whatever. So, and it took us forever because, again, power creep wasn't a thing, right? So like, you go through the dungeon now and it's now a solo instance, so you just run through it. But back then it was an actual story dungeon, so it took forever. It took a long time to do it. I think it was like a 2-hour affair of me going through that. And then I wanted to do all the dungeons because I hadn't done all the dungeons at that point. So I kind of did a journey of going through the dungeons. Oh, someone dropped food? Where? Oh, over there. Awesome. I will grab that food. I remember fighting the Shadow Behemoth too. I think was it right after release? Was it no. Was it a beta? I don't know. It was either during the beta or it was way early on in the release. But I remember leveling a character. I think it was at the time of FIBA Mesmer, so it must have been. Was it? Almost ready. I don't remember what character it was, honestly. It could have been anyone, now that I think about it. But I remember coming here right as it started, like, and I see this giant creature, and I'm like, oh my god, what is this? What is this creature? Like, I see this creature, and I'm like, what is this giant creature? For great justice. So yeah, and that was my first experience. I don't know if that was my first world boss, because like I said, the Shatterer, I think the Shatterer was still before that. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe I don't really remember. I mean, this is like 12 years ago now, so I don't remember exactly the details of how that all happened. But yeah, seeing the world bosses for the first time was really, really cool. It was really, really cool. Instead of doing portals now, I'm gonna actually attack him. For great justice, you won't escape. Blade Storm. Oh, the female human says Blade Storm. I don't think the male says that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Search and rescue. Your soul is mine. For
Your
great
soul
justice.
is mine.
Above and beyond, Torment is my ally. Dodge this.
Oh, I thought I was attacking. Okay, attack. Why are you not auto attack? Weird.
For great justice.
And I think after the Shadow Behemoth, I'm gonna head out. Like, I know I haven't done my weeklies yet, but...
Sharp blades, sharp mind. Nothing can
Sharp blades, sharp mind.
Almost ready.
Holograms off.
Yo! I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. I gotta see what's going on.
vigor, recovery.
Great justice.
Feel my wrath.
Protect me. Each more hideous than the last.
I'm not hitting him. What? I mean, is that supposed to be?
By my will.
Attack barrier up.
Alright, I can throw my spear.
History is mine.
History is mine.
To the foe.
I just recently put on player chatter again. So I'm hearing all these lines that I haven't heard in so long. So long. It's been so long.
For great, shake it off.
For great shake it off. For the great shake off. Woo! We're making it a whole thing now.
For great justice.
Sand, shield us. Nature defends me.
Almost there.
Alright. Let's go. Let's end him. Yeah.
Gaining adrenaline.
Slash it all.
Great justice.
Sharp
Everyone.
blades, sharp mind. Above and beyond.
Use your ability.
Nice.
Oh,
Very
I can
nice.
use long range.
I feel so vulnerable.
I feel so
For great
vulnerable.
justice. You can never
Did
have too much
it!
strength.
Boop. Sneak splits. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, well that's gonna be it for me for today. So maybe Thursday, I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see. Maybe Thursday I will do Guild Wars 1 Wintersday if anyone's interested in that. Or maybe I'll do something else. I know I do want to continue my Convergence mod playthrough of Elden Ring, and start some other games. But I also know that I want to get back into Guild Wars 1, but I think I'm gonna do that in the next year. By like after the end of the year, I think I'm gonna start doing that. Maybe we'll see. I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Thank you to Roberto and Jeff. I appreciate you guys. Jacob and Amelia. I don't know why I sometimes call you Amelia. I don't know why I do that. It's Emily. Because you remind me of an Amelia that I know, and your guys' names are so close that it's just I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys so much. I guess you guys I hope you guys have a good evening. And like I said, I am working on the videos still. There will be more videos to come, hopefully in the future. Hopefully before the next release comes out, I will have like my video series done so that I can do other videos as well and like do more Did You Knows and like things like that. So kind of get more stuff going. But